everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are first time on my channel and you've never watched my videos before, then here I am teaching you how to trade successfully. We analyze a bunch of market situations where you can see how I trade and what kind of decisions I make so you can implement my trading strategy into your trading. Also, if you are not in my close group where I'm sharing my trading signals for free, you can text me a code word signal on my Telegram. The link to it will be in the description box. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, put a big thumbs up to this video, and of course turn notifications so you don't miss my new videos, and let's start it. Today we will introduce you using Parabolic SAR indicator. This indicator will help us to determine the pivot points, and as well it can tell us where the price will move in the near future. So this indicator is already connected, all the settings are by default, and I want to remind you what is the signal to open a deal. As you can see, this indicator represents points at the top and bottom of our chart, and the signal for opening a deal is the moment when, for example, dots begin to appear from the bottom of our chart. This situation tells us that an upward movement is expected in the near future. Here we could open a deal for go up. Also, when the points begin to approach directly candles themselves, this situation tells us that a reversal will occur in the near future and points will begin to appear above our chart. Accordingly, this situation tells us that the downward movement is expected. Also, when, for example, points begin to form with a larger distance from each other, this situation tells us that there is a well-confident directional movement. Of course, do not forget that this indicator is an auxiliary tool of technical analysis. Therefore, for the best result, I also pay attention to the level of support and resistance levels, and as well as trading situations in general. Since this indicator can also give us an errors, and for example with minor rollbacks or pro trading zone, so competent combination of technical analysis and this indicator can give us a great result. So be sure to watch this video till the end, and I'm sure you will find today really good situations which you can implement on your trading. And at the moment, I already see a situation where we can open a deal. So guys, let's start trading, and now I will explain the situation to you. Let's first choose a horizontal line and put it on the upper values of these candles. This level is the resistance level, and in this situation, let's just opening a deal for 1 minute to increase. Since after the pullback the price is confidently moving towards our level, the indicator also confirms our entry point, perfect, as several dots have already appeared at the bottom of the graph. So guys, just at the moment we see that the price is already starting to go beyond the level. It begins to break through the resistance level, and since the price here has a good potential for increase, I think 1 minute enough here. So guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well, it's not bad at all. The level was broken, but we made profit. Not a bad start. Let's continue. Here we see that there was a good confident downward movement. There is also a support level at the bottom from which there is an upward pullback. Also, a pair of dots appear at the bottom of the graph. In this situation, I want to open a deal for 1 minute to increase. Just at the moment of the opening of the deal, there was a slight pullback down, guys. This is a good point to open a deal. I think that in this situation, a reaction will occur in the near future, and there will be an upward pullback, and the price will fall into pro trading zone. Just at the moment, we see that the price is moving up, and in such a rule, 1 minute will be quite enough. So guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Great guys, the price really got into pro trading zone. There was a rollback to the top. We made a profit. The indicator really gave us a good entry point. Everything is going great. Let's continue. Here at the top, we have a resistance level. We also see that after the pullback, the price is confidently moving towards our level. Also, the main price lows are getting higher. The price has reached this level, and perhaps in the near future, there will be a pullback down. We also see that at this moment, points are formed under the graph, and the distance between the points also increases. In this situation, we open a deal for 2 minutes to increase. Just at the moment, there was a slight pullback down, and I think that in the near future, the price will move up. 2 minutes also with a margin, taking into account if suddenly the price falls into pro trading zone, or perhaps there will be another small pullback down. After that, the upward movement is more likely to continue. It is also possible that this level will be broken, since the price has also recently has a good potential for increase. So guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Great guys, as you can see, the price really continued to move up with a good confident green candles, and we are getting a great confident profit here with you. The indicator really gave us a good entry point, and after the points began to form with the large distance from each other, there was a confident upward movement. Let's continue to consider the following market situation. Here we see the resistance level. We also see that after the pullback, the price has turned around and is moving up. In this situation, I propose to open a deal literally for 1 minute to increase. Just the price is already starting to go beyond our level. I think that this level will be broken in the near future. The indicator also confirms our entry point, and several dots have already appeared. There is an obvious compression, and I think that in this situation, 1 minute will be here quite enough. The price starts moving quite confidently, and so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. That's good guys, good. The price continued to move up with a good impulse green candle, and the level was broken and we made a profit. This situation works out well for itself, so guys, let's continue. Here we have a resistance level, and we also see that after a confident upward movement there was a pullback, and after the pullback the price moves up again. The indicator also tells us that an upward movement is expected. We will open a deal for 2 minutes to increase. There is a kind of compression, and I think that in the near future the price will continue to move towards the level. It's also quite possible that it will be broken through, since the price here also had a good potential for increase. 2 minutes also with a margin, taking into account possible pro trade or a small pullback down. Just at the moment there is a rollback, so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Oh, that's great guys. As you can see, after the rollback downwards, the upward movement continued. Also, the level has been broken through and we get a gorgeous confident profit. 2 minutes was enough for us. Also, this indicator in turn gave us a good entry point. The price really has a good potential to increase, and the price confidently continued its upward movement. Let's continue guys. Here we have a resistance level. We also see that after the pullback the price moves up again, and also the main price lows are getting higher and the overall price situation is going up. In this situation, I suggest opening a deal for 2 minutes to go up. The indicator also confirms our entry point. Several dots have already appeared, and it is more likely that the price will move up. It is also quite possible that this level will also be broken, or at least price will just continue to move up. So guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. What do you think about this guys? The price really continued to move up and we made a profit. Also, breaking through of the resistance level is already beginning to occur. In any case, the indicator gave us a good entry point and the price really continued to move up. So guys, let's continue. Here we see the resistance level. We also see that there was an upward movement. There was already a second touch, after which there was a pullback and its price is approaching our level for the third time in a fairly short time. In this situation, I suggest opening a deal for 2 minutes to increase, with a higher probability that this level will be broken in the near future. Since this price is moving quite confidently, I think that 2 minutes will be quite enough here, and the indicator also confirms our entry point. Dots begin to appear at the bottom of the graph, so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Yay guys, at the level the price slowed down, but still the upward movement continued. The level was broken and we made a profit. The indicator also gave us a good entry point, so guys, everything is going perfect as I want. Let's continue. Here we see the resistance level. We also see that there was a rollback from the level. After the rollback the price turned around and moves up. Also, the price lows are getting higher, the overall price potential is going up, there is still space before the resistance level and points are formed under the chart. In this situation, I suggest opening a deal with a margin of 5 minutes to go up. I think that in the near future the price will continue to move towards the level 5 minutes, also with a margin, taking into account that the price moves quite slowly. It is also quite possible that the pullback will occur or the price will fall into pro trading zone. There is still quite a lot of space before the resistance level, so I think in this situation 5 minutes will be quite enough. So guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Oh guys, that's so cool. The price really continued to move up after the rollback and we made a profit. Perhaps 3 minutes would be enough in this situation, but I was opening a deal with a stock, but in any case, the general trading situation tells us that an upward movement is expected in the near future. Also during these 5 minutes, other indicator signals appeared and just during rollbacks, and it was these situations that could be considered an error since the main price movement also continued to go up. So guys, let's continue. Okay guys, we have a level of support down here. We also see that at the moment the price is steadily moving down. There is very little space left before the support level. Here I propose to open a deal for 2 minutes to go down. 2 minutes also is a margin taking into account a possible pro trade or a small pullback up. This indicator also confirms our entry point. Points are formed above the graph, and so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Yep, the price fell into pro trading zone. There was a slight upward pullback, but in any case the downward movement continued, which means we made a profit. Everything is going great. Let's continue. Okay, here at the top we have a resistance level. We also see that after touching the level there was a rollback, and after the rollback the price moves up again. Also, there is still space before the resistance level. The main price also are getting higher. At the same time, there's several points already appeared on the graph, and here I propose to open a deal for 3 minutes to increase. I think that in the near future the price will continue to move towards the level, since the price here also has a good potential for increase. And 3 minutes also is a margin taking into account possible pro trade or a small pullback down. So friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Alright, the price really continued to move up with a good impulse green candle. The level was broken through and we get a gorgeous confident profit. Also, after the breaking through the level, there was a logical pullback down. And meanwhile, I already have $2,500 on deposit. So I think we open one more deal for today and that's it. So I want to search for another situation and we will continue. Guys, our last deal for today, and we are on the same currency pair after a while. We see that a new resistance level has formed after the pullback. Just at the moment there is a certain compression of our level, the price is already starting to go beyond it. Here I propose to open a deal for 1 minute to increase. The price has an excellent potential for increase with a greater probability that it will be broken through. Also, our entry point is confirmed by the indicator and already points have already appeared, and I think that in this situation 1 minute will be quite enough. And so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Quite good, guys, although there was a certain attenuation, but in any case the level was broken and the price was fixed above the level, and in this situation we again made a profit. I hope you are happy as me. So the closing point of our deal turned out to be higher than the opening. Thus I already have almost $3,500 on deposit. Yay, I'm happy for today, guys. So I propose to end the trading because I fulfilled my plan for today, and as you can see all the market situations worked out so good themselves. So such situations you can meet on your trading quite often, so the main thing is to notice them in time and to open a deal. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. That's the most important for me. And if you didn't put a big thumbs up to this video, please do it right now. Please follow my channel. It will help me to grow my channel and be useful for other traders. And it's still possible to join my closed group where I'm sharing trading signals for free. And if you want to get into this closed group, then text me code word signal on my Telegram account. I left the link on the description box down below. So guys, I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned.